Hello, I'm John Locke. What is your name? Oh, hi there, my name is Thomas Hobby. Is nice to meet you. You too. I am from England. Where are you from? Awesome, I am from England as well. Hey, I was just reading the newspaper and heard about Prop 34 and the end of the death penalty. I read that too. It said that the death penalty is a terrible scar on American justice, especially the concept of equal justice under law, but also of due process. No way. It's also interesting because not only does it go against the idea of the right to a fair trial, but it also violates people's natural rights. Totally. I find it interesting too because it violates the ideas that have been around since the Enlightenment. Well, I agree because I believe that everyone is born with equal and with natural rights. What about you? I disagree because I think all people are born selfish and power-hungry, thus when people do bad things they deserve to be punished. In addition, I think that everyone deserves a right to life and the death penalty would deprive them of that. Cool. And I also think that if someone commits a crime so bad that they are sentenced to death and they deserve it. Well, did you know that the US Constitution agrees with Prop 34 because it does not allow cruel and unusual punishment? Although that is true, the death penalty should not be considered a form of cruel and unusual punishment because the people who are sentenced to death have done something completely deserving of death. You make a valid point, but I have specific evidence from Declaration of Independence. It relates to this issue because it says that all men are created equal and have certain unalienable rights such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The US Constitution states that cruel and unusual punishment should not be inflicted. Well, both of these documents prove my point that people should vote yes on Prop 34. Well, I think you were wrong because people who make serious mistakes should be killed. What if an innocent person was sentenced to death? Well, if there is enough evidence that shows that they are guilty, they should be sentenced to death. The death penalty should be ended because the government should not kill. Well, I couldn't see how our ideas from the Enlightenment influenced our world today because the death penalty is not just the matter of whether or not the government should kill. But it deals with ideas from the Enlightenment such as natural rights. Hey, people today are still shaped by these ideas because people use them to argue against her for things such as Prop 34.